Alright, so it's Sunday and I'm in Ica and I'm headed to the Cultural Museum for Adolfo Bermudez Jenkins. I'm not familiar with him, unfortunately, but again, I'm gonna do my research after the fact. Yeah, so let's see what we can see. It's a beautiful day. It's hot. I'm finally in shorts. I'm happy about that. Let's go. All right. Museum day. I dig it. Here's some textiles from the Nazca region. I'm trying to be all quiet because I'm in a museum. It's not usually my setting, so I don't really know museum etiquette. The textiles are definitely cool. I think the pottery is pretty incredible also. No culture is complete without their weapons. Check that one out, dude. I don't want to get hit with any of these, but this one, I bet that can travel some distance. Run! Alright, so this is why most people come to this museum. The textiles and everything are super cool, but it's for this. So this is showcasing hairstyles. Okay, these are pre-Columbian hairstyles. And as you can see, they closely resemble or are the same as modern day dreadlocks. Dude, pretty wild. Another thing that was practiced back in the day, trophy heads as offerings. So they decapitate the skull from the body and then take the brains out and stuff it with cotton and cactus spines. Dude, pretty rugged, but they would give them as offerings, and yeah, hopefully some good would come out of that. I'm just glad I wasn't the skull getting stuffed. Alright, in many cultures we have seen people doing things to their bodies for beauty. Alright, Peru is no different. Here's the head deformation, and they often started this process, as babies, right? Because it's going to take some time. Let's check these bad boys out. Dude, there's no doubt that it's human. And there's also no doubt that they're elongated. So you start like this, and if all goes well, you end like this. Alright, here's another one. Head trepanation. Alright. Surgery. This is not a surgery I'd like to go through. I hope nobody goes through it. I think I've met a few people with this kind of head, but you know. Dang, they don't play. All right, these videos will definitely come with a disclaimer. But here are some more remains. Dude, check this out. This is a hand preserved. Holy smokes. Dude, leg bones, jaw bones, back to the hand. That is really insane. Something nobody ever wants to deal with is the loss of a child. But unfortunately, it does happen every day and has since the beginning of time. So here is the grave of a child. Yeah, man, it's a little heavy. But as you can see, there's a preserved remains of a child. Pretty incredible. This one is about 7 to 8 years in age at death, and it's approximately 600 DC. So, he's a boy. And here's the mummy of a man. Pretty insane. This one, yeah, it's a male. It doesn't give information as the age, but look how well preserved it is. And for those babies that don't make it to full term, they do have a ceremony for them as well. The remains they put in a pot. Sorry guys, this part's a little bit heavy, but this is the remains of a mother, and she was actually with child. So with the body, they've also found all of these ceremonial ceramics and needles. Baskets with gourds containing food. This was approximately 1500 AD. Wow. All right, and finally, here's one more. This doesn't give the context of the gender or the age or anything else. But as you can see, it's wrapped in cloth. It still has a bangle. Adornments. Ceramics were also found. All in all, pretty incredible. If you ever visit Ica town, you've got to come to the Regional Museum of Ica. It is mainly in Spanish, but thankfully we have Google Translate, and this exhibit specifically also has an English translation. And I just realized that all of the mummies that died, or the people that died that are now mummified, here are their injuries. So through the archaeologist and anthropologist findings, I mean, they were able to x-ray the bodies and actually show the cause of death. So there's an elongated skull, that's pretty cool. But then they're all folded up in their mummified positions. Wow. Dude, I never thought history was cool until I got old enough to realize that history is super cool. And it's so important that we keep it alive, because if we don't, all of our histories are going to be changed. And once our history is gone, then they've won. So do what you can do to preserve and promote both local and international history, dude. It's super important. All right, that was my my message for the day. Preserve history. All right, as I was exiting the museum, I realized that they have an outside small reproduction of the Nazca lines. So let's climb these stairs and see what we can see. Oh, there's boys playing soccer. Most of the world calls it football. Hey boys. Oh, dude, baseball too, for the win. Back to the Nazca lines. Oh yeah, cool. So here's just a small representation of the Nazca lines, which are much, much bigger and about 2 hours south of here. But to get an idea, they've done a pretty good job. Cool. Dude, this guy selling whatever he's selling, dude, getting down. I'm feeling it. I forgot it's Sunday. I'm in a Christian country for the first time in so long. People getting down. And at this point, I legit don't care what God you pray to, what you call him, what you believe in. As long as you believe in love, man, and helping people, helping each other. We're all the same. Yeah, we look different. We're from different places. I get that. But at the end of the day, we all bleed blood. We all have hearts. We're all brothers and sisters. So regardless of who you pray to or what your God is called, reach out and be kind. We need it now more than ever. Not only in Palestine and Israel, in the Ukraine and Russia, but dare I say, the whole world. We need it now. So do your part today. Do something to make somebody smile. Pay it forward. Praise your God. But do it in kindness, because we need it. Get it, young man. Orale. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I'm guessing it's the Blessed Mother. Let's check it out. Dude, I thought Americans loved the flag, but check out the size of this bad boy. Holy Hannah, now that's a flag. Look, Ma, I'm in a Catholic place. What a terrible spot to show you the church, though. Hola! And I have again no idea what's happening. Hola! But there's horses, and people in white, and police, and tuk-tuks. Huh. Right, as I mentioned, it's a natural oasis. There it is, it's a lagoon. But it's natural, that's cool. Let's go check it out. Hopefully I don't fall down the stairs. Well, look at that. It does exist. It's pretty cool, you can take paddle boards. Sit. I don't know who's yelling, but they're not yelling at me. Welcome to Huacachina. As I'm walking around, I'm gonna come out with probably an uncommon opinion. Being a foreigner in a foreign land, and as cool as this is, this just doesn't do it for me. It's just so touristy, and you know, everything is expensive, and I mean, it's cool, but you don't get the culture, you don't get the people. But it is a sweet desert oasis. I just wish that the coolest places didn't get exploited. Needless to say, like, it's definitely worth the 5 or 8 soles to come take a taxi and check it out. Most tourists stay here, but I liked Ica town. In me for today, guys. In the tuk-tuk, heading back. There's the desert, and I'm officially spent. On the road again, headed to the bus station en route to Arequipa. Look at all this shit I have. Still haven't learned to really pack light, but I'm getting better.